All right. Dan, we are back a week later. The time has finally come to announce the best teams that are left in the Champions League. May I give you the word, Dan? Start it off for us.
Um, obviously you got the first game on the menu, Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge. I think this was the one game that I was like, I don't really care who wins this game. As much as I hate Club Brugge, the hate I feel about Club Brugge, I didn't really make a prediction about this game, but I didn't expect a 4-1 in the second leg. I did not expect it because I remember saying if Club Brugge scores first, it might be a different type of game. Which I don't know. I don't think they score first, but either way, 4-1 and Sorloth hat trick. Come on, I
Nah,
think this is a different Atletico Madrid. It's like a different version of them. It's like it's almost like Diego Simon said this year. Evolution. I had to change my team. I had to start scoring more goals.
nah, bro. Because tell me why. First of all, that first goal was just random, first of all. Like the goalkeeper should be doing better there. You should be saving that. But then you could blame the goalkeeper. You can also blame the defender. They were all at fault. They were not like none of them was expecting Sora to take that shot. So I don't really like you can't really pick a point and blame defender or goalkeeper. It's just one of those where on a good day it goes in. So what I'm gonna say is how do you go from drawing 3-3 to losing 4-1? Like, tell
And
me how.
and who wait? Last leg it was the Club Brugge that came back, right? I think
Yes.
Atletico Madrid
No,
was
it just
leading
kept
that.
going back and forth. Yeah,
But
obviously,
yeah,
Atlético Madrid was up 2-0, and then it just kept going back and forth. Like, they came back just to go down and then ended 3-3. And then it was just one of those where it was always leaning towards Atletico Madrid winning, but I
yeah.
just didn't expect the game to end 7-4 in aggregate. Like, that's
Meaning
too
like
much.
I don't know the history, but I think this year might be like the most goals that Atletico Madrid is probably scoring. Like bro, some of this they got what 4? They got like a 5 win against Madrid, 4 against Barcelona. Who else they beat by a lot of goals? Obviously, you got Club Brugge now, but it's weird. This is the Real Betis. They beat Real Betis by like 5-0 something like that. So I don't know. This is a weird but different Atletico Madrid. So I don't know how that's gonna fare in later rounds. But
Do
I'm
you like?
confused,
Do
bro.
you like? Do you like this new Atletico Madrid?
I don't really have it's not my team, so it's not something to say I don't like or hate
Nah,
them. It
but
just
like in terms of like their gameplay, like game style, do you prefer this or the old version?
I think Atletico Madrid is always gonna be Atletico. As long as you have Diego Simeone, the players are gonna always represent what he represents. So I don't think it's more. Obviously, before back in the day, they were a little bit more on the haram ball, which I think they still can play haram ball, but you kind of need the players sometimes to play haram ball. You can't just play haram ball with anybody. It's like asking Spurs to play haram ball. That's not gonna work. So it's not like I don't like them. They're just different because one, they might go 3 games in a row which they're playing good, and then they're gonna go 2 game losing streak. Even at the beginning of this season, they were not good. When the season started, they were not good. So they won like a couple runs. Um I think before we played them, I think even before we played them in the Copa del Rey, I think they were on a losing streak. So I don't know. They're weird, but sometimes they're good, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're really bad. So it's like a switch up with them.
Yeah, and one thing I would add to that is like so for like judging onto this game, for example, like when it went as soon as he scored, and then obviously Club Brugge came back, it was 1-1. So I was thinking, okay, maybe Dan was right. Maybe it might be one of those games that actually goes to extra time and goes to penalties. I was thinking it's maybe one of those games, and then they go into halftime 1-1. As soon as the second half starts, Atletico just scores. And I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
You
And
know
then
what
I
it
thought
is,
about what
bro?
you said again. And then I thought about what you said again. You're like, once they scored, they're just going to sit back. And then out of nowhere, you just see Sorloth just goes beast mode. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, yeah, GG's, bro. The
But
start off is
this
half dead.
This is karma for Club Brugge when they congratulated Marseille too early. This is karma for them. This is the guys telling them, you guys got too excited in advance. Congratulations on a whole another team that plays in a whole different country. I know you guys kind of speak the same language, but this is karma. This is karma for Clyde Bush. So they deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're a very happy man right now that now
I'm
that
not.
they're out.
No, I don't think I'm happy. I think they're not. They're not on my. I don't think they're in my top 5 yet in this season. From what
Your
I hate them, but
nemesis
they're
are
not in my
out.
top 5. They're
Your
not in my top
nemesis.
5. They're not in my top 5.
Hey, so let's just say this. Let's say this right now. So now that we know that Atletico Madrid is through, right?
Yeah.
Who do you think? Like okay? So based on what we want to happen, right? They either play Liverpool or Spurs. But like, I know you hate all those three teams. Who would you personally want Atletico Madrid to play as of right now? And who would you want to go out of those three teams?
Liverpool
Who
or
would you personally
Spurs?
want to not make it out the round of 16? Liverpool, Spurs, or Atletico Madrid? Who do you want Atletico Madrid to play out of the two?
Well, there's difference between what I want and what UEFA wants, bro. I already know. I'm telling you, I already know the script, bro. I'll be surprised if everything that people would think it's gonna go the opposite way. I mean, they might pull a trick on us and be like, oh, the usual. Madrid versus Man City, Atletico Madrid versus Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool. The obvious stuff. So the obvious answer will be, because I don't know. I feel like on the low though, like Spurs versus Atletico Madrid might be a little bit entertaining, but I don't know with Spurs, man. They're a good regulation team, man. Bro, think about it. Last season, Spurs were damn near like regulation, and they made a final. They made a final in the Europa League. Now you got them playing in the Champions League, and they want to get relegated, bro. That makes no sense, bro. Like I'm actually so confused, bro. Like, for example, like Villarreal, it makes sense. Villarreal, they finished damn near last in Champions League. That's fair. That's Champions League, but at least they're doing good in the league. But like Spurs, I don't even know. Like, to be honest, I don't want to see Spurs. At this point, they pissed me off. They already pissed me off. I don't want to see Spurs. I'm gonna go Liverpool. Spurs already pissed me off.
Wait, so you want Atletico Madrid to play Liverpool?
Yes, bro. I don't want to see Spurs. I don't want to see Spurs fall for the rest of the season. After what I saw against Arsenal, I don't want to see them for the rest of the season. They still us a dream. I don't care about injuries. I don't care about the highline they were playing. They still us a dream, bro. That game was 1-1. And then, like, bro, you letting your career score goals, man.
Okay, no, I feel you. I get you. So if you get Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool, then who wins? Who goes through?
This thing at Liverpool, they've been weird this season. Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, we're doing an early prediction, which we're not even sure if we're actually going to get Liverpool Atletico Madrid. But this is just in case we do get Liverpool Atletico Madrid.
I had to stay a little bit consistent this season because firstly, La Liga PR was going a little bit down, so I had to stay with La Liga, bro. Because to be honest, I did root for Madrid in this fixture too. So I had to stick with the PR. I have to go Atletico Madrid. I gotta stick with the PR, man. I had to stick with the PR just for now. I have plans. To be honest, the more game the Liga teams play, the more beneficial it is for Barcelona.
Nah,
the more tournaments they're playing, the more beneficial it is.
Like, to be honest, bro, there's too many English teams right now. It's not looking good, bro.
Yeah, I just need a little bit more flavor, boy. Like even this week, man, kind of we'll get to them. But I think honestly, Liverpool. I'm be honest. If next season Spurs is playing in the championship, I'm gonna be happy. That's perfect for them. That's perfect.
Okay.
I'm tired of seeing Spurs football.
Now let me add on to what the question I just asked. Me personally, I honestly also prefer Atletico Madrid to play Liverpool, but the reason is because Liverpool and Atletico Madrid is always, that game never disappoints, and I feel like Atletico Madrid can actually knock out Liverpool. I need Liverpool out of the Champions League, bro. I can't afford to see Liverpool. I don't want to see Liverpool anywhere near quarterfinal, semi-final, and then final. So I need them out as early as possible. I need them out in the round of 16 once again, just like last year. I need them to run it back. I need them to not make it past the round of 16. So the best team to do that right now, out of Galatasaray and Atletico Madrid, is definitely Atletico Madrid. So I need Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool. If we get Atletico Madrid versus Spurs, I already know Atletico Madrid goes through that.
Bro, like I'm telling you, if Spurs somehow win that one, I think Madrid they need to drop out of the top five. They didn't. I don't know. I don't want to see them next year in the Champions League.
Yeah, I
If
know.
Spurs somehow beat them, I'd be very disappointed, bro.
Yeah, I know. I
Especially
can't
Spurs.
afford to
And
see.
first of all, any big team that loses to Spurs bad for the rest of the season and Spurs ends up getting relegated, that's gonna be embarrassing.
No, generally. So yeah, I just can't afford to see. I don't want to see Atletico Madrid versus Spurs. Like me personally, I just don't want to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to see
I
that.
rather Liverpool Atletico Madrid. And if despite the fact that even Liverpool have not been good this season, they still have some pretty good wins in the Champions League, especially like later on
Yeah,
this year. They have
I
some
feel like
pretty
it would
good
just be
wins.
more exciting, honestly. Liverpool, Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid. All right. So with that being said, that's it for the first video of you know the knockout playoff of the second leg. So we'll get straight into the next one. And congratulations to Atletico Madrid. Hope to see your downfall in the upcoming games. But then again, I generally don't really care who wins between Atletico Madrid and Liverpool because I don't support any of them. If Atletico Madrid wins, good. If Liverpool wins, even better. I'm joking. I
Nah,
want English teams out. I want
especially
English teams out.
especially for me, like what's been great about this playoff for me is I don't have to worry about anybody. I don't have to worry about any of my teams. This playoff has been straight for me, straight vibes. It's straight vibes and good games. That's
Hey,
what this
bro.
playoff's been for me. So the
Now
round of 16, now the real serious stuff begins, bro. Now the real serious stuff begins.
this is where it gets real. This is where, hey man, it was nice knowing you, but we're gonna have to part ways. Like
This is
you guys,
where
nah, they're about to see beef, bro. Now
this
this
is
is where the
where
beef starts.
we'll get to it. I know I predicted a Madrid win, but now I'm about to come. I don't care if some of Madrid are playing Spurs. I'm rooting for Spurs, bro. That's the only time we see you rooting for Spurs, bro. This is the time where this is the time you hate so much you become delusional, bro. You become delusional with hate. This is the time you become hate. All hate is filling my heart right now, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm pouring up right now. I'm hopping in the chamber right now.
Yeah, it's gonna get nasty. I already know, bro. It's about to get nasty out here. It's gonna get nasty right before World Cup. Oh boy, they gotta stay tuned. It's about to get nasty. But yeah, with that being
Uh,
said, let's get straight into the next one. Peace, guys.